tastes better than homemade. So if you're thinking about tacos tonight, and why wouldn't you be, Chef Paul Lillakas is here to convince you to make the tortillas from scratch, because that's how he rolls. That's how he rolls. So we're going to make some tortillas. We're going to make a really beautiful Mexican recipe. Yeah. But let's start with the tortillas from scratch. Now, is this a lot of work? Because it sounds like it is.
It's not. Have you?
It's not?
Obviously, you've never done it before?
I've never done it before.
Okay, well, we're going to do it. All it is, you have to make a masa dough. And all it is masa or corn flour, instant corn flour, which looks like this. You buy it in a bag about this big at the grocery store. Yep. A little bit of salt and water. That's
Got it.
Doesn't take long. And all you want to do is keep it wet. So I have it under a damp towel. Yeah. And you make about a ping pong ball-sized ball.
Okay. All right.
And then
you have to have this.
You don't have to. So
but this looks like the real.
This is the real deal. This is a tortilla press.
Yes.
I got this at a thrift store for $2.
Did you?
$2. I was like, start the car. But you can use, if you don't have one of these, you can use the bottom of a casserole.
Okay.
Yes. So all you do is you put it in here. Anything that will distribute the weight evenly.
Right.
A little bit of parchment paper. Yep. I'll let you press down on it. Now don't press too hard.
Okay.
Tell me when to stop. Let go. You can always check on it. A little more.
A little more, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Like, cut it out.
Okay.
Is that okay?
That's going to be a thin one, but that's okay. So right here into a hot skillet. Okay. Here, I'll make one. Okay. Real quick.
Because it's got to be the right. You don't want it too thin. You don't want. It's like pancakes.
Yeah.
Right.
But
you don't want it too thick.
They're pretty forgiving. So right in the center there.
What is the heat on there? Like, are you just trying to brown? Oh, it's
ripping hot. Yeah.
Got it.
And it's a dry skillet, so just heat it up quite a bit. Okay.
Is that good?
That's pretty good.
Okay. So it's hot. There's no oil in there.
No oil at all. So see, there's not really that much to it once you've done it.
That was the whole thing.
That's it.
Okay.
While those are cooking,
I'm
going to cover this back up again. You want to keep this dough damp, or don't let it dry out. It gets dry pretty easily.
I get it.
Let's talk about filling.
Yes.
So we're making a chicken tinga taco. It's a pretty standard Mexican dish. It's chicken that's flavored with chipotles and tomato, onions, pretty much with all the things I love.
Yes.
And if you're a vegetarian, here's a little hack that you can use. So,
I know, are you smelling it?
Yeah.
Is that right?
See, it's not taking long at all.
Okay, good. Now I just need 30 more.
Right. It's good to have a friend if you're back in the kitchen with a drink. Yeah. So, if you're a vegetarian, you can use king oyster mushroom, which we just shred like this.
Yeah, sort of like pulled, like you're pulling the chicken.
Pork.
Yeah, like pulled pork or pulled chicken.
So I just give it a few pulls, and it starts to shred up like this.
Yeah.
And then I just fry it in a pan with a little bit of oil until it looks like this. And then you can throw it into the last minute. But today we're using rotisserie chicken. Lovely. Easy hack, doesn't take long.
Yep. Our tortillas, I can't believe it's that easy.
It's that easy.
Wow, they're almost done.
Almost done.
Okay, so you've done the difference between if you make them homemade and if you buy them. And I'm assuming there is a taste difference.
Yes, so you can see these are the ones that we've made homemade. These are some store-bought ones. They're perfectly fine, but fresh is always best.
Right.
I dare you to do a taste test.
Okay, I'm gonna try it. So this is the kind I have like every week. That was a little dry.
It's okay, it's fine. It's okay. You can moisten them a little.
Should I take a fresh one, or am I going to mess up your recipe?
No, take a fresh one.
Okay. Oh, it's nice and hot. You're at an advantage here.
Yeah.
Okay, it's way better.
Way better.
Way better. Way better.
So, you want to put the...
Really good.
We'll get rid of that one.
Okay.
Now, you want to, again, also keep these under a damp towel until the filling is done. So, like all my recipes, it starts with caramelized onions. Okay, so I've already got these going, and the secret ingredient is chipotles in adobo sauce. It's one of my top 5 flavor ingredients of all time. That's good. But it packs a lot of punch. So basically, they're smoked jalapenos that are packed in adobo sauce, which is almost like a barbecue sauce. Okay. So they're smoky, they're sweet, they're salty, they're a little bit vinegary. Yeah. But you don't need a lot for a recipe. So you get a can, it's about this big. Okay. I like to get 2. Throw them in the blender, make a puree. That ends up looking like this. Okay. And then I put it into a freezer bag, and I freeze it flat. So then you can just crack off pieces whenever you need to add a little bit of smokiness to a soup, to a marinade, to a salad dressing, to a stew, to a chili. Yes. Yeah, and I always have it on hand. So of course, this recipe has 2 tablespoons.
Nice. That's a really good way to store it, though. So you can just break off what you need depending on the recipe.
If you love Mexican food, it goes in everything.
Okay.
So I mentioned that this is tomato based. We're going to add 1 cup of passata, or strained tomatoes.
Nice and hot.
Nice color, too.
Beautiful. A little bit of salt.
A little bit of salt.
Oh my gosh, it's smelling good already.
And about 4 cups of rotisserie chicken that I've just shredded.
Nice.
It's super easy. You can make this on a weeknight.
Or you're doing the vegetarian version.
With king oyster mushroom.
Yes, which is with mushroom. So I'm interested to see what that other sauce is there, that light colored sauce.
Yes. So it's another Chipotle sauce. So I like to use Chipotle in 2 ways in this recipe. We'll let this cook just for a little.
He likes Chipotle.
I like Chipotle.
I like Chipotle.
It's because it's flavorful.
It's
Whenever you cook
and
with
it's good.
Whenever you cook with it, you get compliments. People are happy. It's warming. It's comforting.
Yeah.
So this is a simple Chipotle mayo.
Okay.
It's just light mayo or regular mayo, avocado mayo, whatever you got around.
Yeah.
And again, just a little bit of this Chipotle puree.
It looks right up my alley. That's why I was asking about it.
I put it on everything. I put it on burgers.
Yes.
I put it in burritos. I put it on sandwiches.
Absolutely.
It's 2 ingredients, and it adds a lot.
Put it on salads.
You sure? Like a wedge salad?
I would.
Taco salad.
Taco salad.
Okay, so all I do to make this is I crack off a little piece, about a tablespoon. I throw it in the microwave for about 10 seconds. It melts, and then I just stir it in. And I'd like to leave it for about 10 minutes, but after that, it's ready to go. And then
we build it.
We build it. So if you want to pass me maybe 1 or 2.
Am I allowed to take them out?
Yeah, take them out. Take them out.
Okay. Hi, guys. So there you go.
All right, so let's do 2 here.
Sure.
So again, with the toppings bar, if you're having company, you can set up as many different toppings as you want and invite people to make their own. Or I like to set them up nicely on a board like this.
Okay.
So a little bit of this Chipotle mayo.
Absolutely. See, as soon as you would tell me that you were having tacos, I'm already banging at your door early.
Somebody say margaritas?
Right? I'm already in. I'm invested. So a little bit of the mayo.
Yep.
A little bit of the chicken. So this is chicken tinga.
This is chicken tinga.
Nice. Yeah, really top that sucker up there. We've got 30 seconds.
Perfect.
So I'll get you to keep building that while I tell everyone that the recipe is at cityline.tv. You've got some cabbage there.
A little bit of cojita or feta cheese.
Oh, nice. Lovely.
Whoop. And
some green peppers.
Some green.
Oh no,
no, these are jalapenos for a little
peppers.
extra heat. And a little bit